Hi, it's Kristen, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Skyward app to configure your Schoology gradebook. Now remember, the Schoology Skyward integration doesn't start till August, so I'm going to be running this through a test course. If I go to my gradebook here, you can see that I have already configured the gradebook in the grade setup to be formative and summative assessment as my categories. Whatever categories you have in your Schoology gradebook must match the categories in your Skyward gradebook. And this has to be done at the very beginning of a grading period. Once a grading period ends, you can no longer make changes. So because it's the end of first or second semester and third quarter has already ended, I can't make these changes, but I'll demonstrate this again closer to the start of the school year. But if I go ahead and open up my Skyward grade section, you can see that I've selected formative assessment, and down here I've selected summative assessment. So those are the categories I set up in Skyward first, and you can check out my other video on how to do that. And then in order to configure those to Schoology, what I do at the beginning of the semester is I go to this little Skyward app down here at the bottom. There's two components to the Skyward app. There's the sync grades and there's the configuration. So I'm going to be working in configuration right now. That's the first thing that you'll do. You'll only do this one time in the quarter or the grading period. Maybe it's the semester or the year, but you'll do it at the very beginning, and then it'll be done for the remainder of that grading period. So you can see all of the Skyward grade categories show up. But notice that I have just selected formative, and then down here I've selected summative. So those are my two grade categories. Again, I can't demonstrate this right now because we're already too far into the grading period, but I will show you this again in the fall. And then all you would do is go under configuration and save configuration down here at the bottom. And again, then once you do that configuration piece, you will find that in your gradebook, under the grade setup, you automatically have these categories. You'll also find that you automatically have your grading periods. These will be set by Skyward, so you will not need to figure that out or set that up at the beginning. That'll be set up for you, and then you will be able to make some other adjustments. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to add materials to your course and then grade them and sync those grades into Skyward.